All right, this is question 16. We've got an expression here, and again, the key words that you should always be looking for is when it says equivalent to, that means you can store a number and find out which one is equivalent. So I'm just going to store a number to x, and then I'm going to type in the original expression, and then I'm going to see which one of these matches is equivalent. So I like to use $1.23. I'm going to store that into x, and then I'm going to do 100 x squared minus 16, and I'm going to get an output, and it is 135.29. So that's my target, 135.29. That's what I'm looking for. One of these should be equal to that. So I'm just going to go and start typing in each expression. 50x minus 8 times 50x plus 8. Press enter. Doesn't match. And then I'm just going to copy this, and then I'm going to make these, I'm going to make the second one a minus, and then I do that. That doesn't match. And then so I'm going to go and do parentheses 10x minus 4 times 10x plus 4, and then I press enter, and that's 135.29. That's my answer. So my answer is number 3. Done. They match exactly. Once they match exactly, you can stop. That's your answer. That's a great way to do this, and we can keep it moving, right? Anytime you see equivalent to and they give you a bunch of expressions, you should store a number into the variable and then find out what the output is. We got 135.29, and then the expression that's equivalent should also give you the same output of 135.29. One more thing. If we had, let's say there was a value y squared here. Well, we would just store another number into y, and then we would go and we would do the same process, and we would still be looking for whatever the output would be. So if you have an expression that has more than one variable, then choose 2 different numbers and store those numbers into the variables. Okay, it's a very powerful technique, and the number of variables doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to stop and post this.